Oh boy. All right, guys, look, I gotta start off these videos with some talking because it's Freedom Factory updates. Listen, you guys bought so many Freedom construction bundles. It has opened up a lot of opportunities to do some things that I wasn't going to do, but it's also made bigger problems in the aspect of something that I discovered this week. So as you saw the title, this video is about a new sound system. We started talking about the poles in the track. As you guys have seen, there's poles all over the track. We recently had one fall down and land on the bleachers during the hurricane, which you guys saw damaged the bleachers. Well, listen, after doing some investigating this week, because we're going to be mounting these new speakers to some of these poles, the poles are in a lot worse shape than I thought. Specifically, there's one above the bleachers where we just replaced all the wood with aluminum that seems to be very dangerous. Like, it's at a point where I would not let you guys in the facility with that one standing. A lot of the poles are decent. There's a couple really bad ones. This one happens to be really bad and it's above the bleachers where people would be sitting. So it got me thinking, we made some money. Why let that money sit in the bank? Maybe we try and switch out all the poles at the track. So I made some phone calls. I found a guy with concrete poles in Bradenton that can give me a really good deal on some 90-foot tall poles. Now, here's the kicker. The poles are easy. Installing them is extremely expensive. But then, what we have to think about is we have all of these old fluorescent light fixtures on top of them that have bulbs that are burnt out, fuses that are blown. They're all in pretty rough shape. So it's like, if we do the poles, we kind of have to switch the facility over to LED, which if we do that, it'll be incredible. It'll look amazing. Just imagine a car show all lit up with LEDs, how nice it would look. Racing, how nice it'd be with all LEDs. The videos would look better, the pay-per-views would look better, the in-person events would look better. There'd be less hazards because people could see better. Everything about it sounds amazing. It's just really expensive. So I mean, here's the thing. We need to find someone that does sports lighting and is willing to give us a good deal on sports lighting, because I'll get the poles and I'll attach the lighting equipment to the poles and get them installed and then get them wired. I think I can establish all of those different things, but we need to find someone who's got LEDs, you know, and can get us going with the LED stuff. So I did some research last night. I found a lot of companies, but the stuff's expensive. We need someone to come out, put a package together, tell us how many lights need to go in each corner. Maybe we don't need 14 poles. Maybe we only need 8 poles now because the lights can reach farther. I don't freaking know. But now that I'm digging deeper into this project, I'm realizing it's going to be a couple $100,000 project. But now that we're in a position to make that happen, I want to do it. I want to take these old poles out, put new poles in, so we don't have to worry about them falling on our bleachers and causing 30 grand in damage, or even worse, falling on somebody. Honestly, if we didn't sell these Freedom Construction shirts, I probably would have just yanked the pole down and supplemented with the generator light poles. But if we can make this happen and do it before the Freedom 500, which is April 2nd, we have to, I think we go for it. I think we send it and we try and make this happen. So that's the biggest update of the day. I want to thank each and everyone who bought the Freedom Construction bundle, and they're still available. We still have tons of Freedom Construction bundles available. They're actually unlimited. The only thing is we ran out of mullets and bags, so those are no longer a part of the bundle. But we did double what I thought we were going to do. We blew every merch sale we've ever done out of the water on the Freedom Construction bundle. So thank you guys so much for supporting the track. That's just an update on that stuff. Let's get to the sound equipment because I'm super fired up. It's all coming together, folks.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Stress level. Stress level is really, really down right now. I'm feeling good.
How do you feel about this leaf blower in the background of the video?
Not bad. Just spin it. I get some more. Yee! Yee! Allie!
We're filming. All right, guys, guess what? The freaking sound equipment for the track needed an upgrade. It worked, but every time we use it, there was an increasing amount of static and just all around horrible sounds coming from each of our speakers that have been up for roughly probably 15 years. So they've been up for a while, but listen, we decided one of the best things you can find at a high quality racetrack is a good PA system. So I want to just rewind so that you guys understand who the guys we're going to show you in today's video are. Basically, back in the day, Cleetus and Cars, when we first started it, it was just a burnout pit, and it was a silent burnout pit besides the tire sounds. Had no music, no way to talk to people except for a loud speaker that we brought with us that we'd usually lose at the event, have to buy a new one by the end of the event. Well, these guys, Pat and Pat, hit us up, and we're like, dude, we can bring out our DJ equipment and basically DJ the event and give you a wireless mic the whole night. I'm like, all right, this sounds cool. This is a good way to improve the show. These guys show up with a wall of speakers. If anyone's been to Cleetus and Cars, they have heard the incredible sound equipment that these guys tow out to each and every one of our events. So they actually build speakers custom. They do all sorts of club and other concerts, things like that. And they've been on board with us now for over 3 years, right? It's pretty incredible. So we've gotten to know Pat and Pat very well, and we trust their opinion on sound equipment because their sound's top notch. Every time people hear the equipment at Cleetus and Cars, they're like, this is amazing. So when we first got the Freedom Factory, Pat hit me up. He's like, dude, we got to hook you up with a system. Now we finally have the budget. So right here we have a super awesome, basically like football stadium style sound system that we will be equipping the Freedom Factory with. And Pat, why don't you show us what we got? First time on the channel, dude. This is serious.
So I guess it's probably best to start with the speakers and then work our way back.
These are some big boys.
They're pretty big, particularly for a PA announcement speaker. This is the Danley Sound Labs OS80. It is a 12-inch coaxial in here, mounted onto a pretty decent sized waveguide horn.
Waveguide horn.
Yep, it's not quite big enough. I got it. All right.
I was pausing.
Pat's about to blow a head gasket.
Oh no, these are super light.
Comparatively to most speakers, they're pretty light because they're heavy-duty molded plastic, sort of like a Yeti. And
think of that.
Danley's a really cool brand. They're all made in the USA.
And these are outdoor, indoor.
Outdoor or indoor, but these are specifically designed to survive pretty hardcore elements. From my understanding, there's a lot of them here in Florida doing pretty good.
Oh, okay, wow. So you researched type of speakers to be used in Florida.
These guys are based in Georgia, so it's pretty cool that they're so close.
So we got 4 of these massive units, and we'll be mounting them on these poles. So basically there'll be one facing this way, one facing that way on that pole, one facing this way, one facing that way on that pole. The problem with these speakers, they only face right at the grandstands, so it's super loud for the people in the grandstands, but you couldn't hear anything out here. Well, we're gonna have a burnout pad out there, and we'll have people out on the track, and we'll have people in the stands, so we wanted to set it up so it could go both ways. But this is only a small piece of the pie because we have some amp equipment, right? Spencer, this is like this is what you're gonna need to really get your national anthem across.
Dude, this is like
basically
Santa,
the state.
This is like Santa getting to see his new sleigh before he gets to ride it.
It's a really nice sleigh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna move that box out of the way.
So this is a PowerSoft amplifier. I am
Manufactured in Italy.
Wow.
I'm a dealer of PowerSoft, and I'm a big fan of theirs. I'm happy to put my name on anything PowerSoft related because it is so well built. They're an Italian company.
Oh, we got Italian amps?
It's the sauce, man.
Okay. I respect it.
So
The Italians build some high quality products.
So we use a lot of QSC, Crown, some of your more typical stuff, plenty.
Yeah.
However, when given the opportunity, it's a no-brainer to go with these for several reasons. One being that the DSP brain inside of them has a lot of EQ. It's very accurate and very powerful, and so you can get whatever sound you need out of whatever loudspeaker, no matter what the situation. Each amp has 4 channels. They have a lot of safety features and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a unit. They're pretty heavy.
Feel this thing, James.
Yeah.
They're power soft, not power light. I always like to say.
I want to say they're 1,200 to 1,500 watts a channel times 4, and you have 3.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I don't know much about stereo equipment besides what, I installed in my truck in high school. And that was pretty basic stuff. This is pretty serious.
We got 3 of those units.
You know when your amp shows up off of eBay when you're in high school and it's like the lightest thing you've ever felt? You're like, this thing's a piece of
You
junk.
eventually step up to a good one. You're like, man, this thing's like a brick.
Yeah.
Same theory here.
Like 2 bricks.
That is sick, man. So we got 3 of these suckers?
Yeah, these are the exact same type of amplifiers that we use for Cleetus and cars. We just use their touring version.
Okay.
These just have slightly less power handling, but the same brain and all those nice install features.
Gotcha. Cool. You know, you got all this nice equipment. Now we got to be able to use it, which brings me to one of my favorite items, and that's a high quality wireless mic. I've been to so many tracks where the wireless mic goes like 10 feet away from the tower and it's miserable. So we got some super long distance equipment to make sure that this mic can go pretty much anywhere on the Freedom Factory grounds. So you guys know when you're at Cleetus and Cars, we run around like chickens with our head cut off. Spencer and I are freaking all over the place. So to be able to go as far away as we want and still have a microphone that works is freaking awesome.
And this will help with that.
What the
And this is how you do it.
2 of these go into an antenna distro unit that feeds all of the mic receivers, so all the mic receivers feed off of this.
Wow.
Instead of individual antennas.
Okay, dude, this thing is serious.
This is a big old fin.
So you mount it, this is gonna be mounted outside?
Inside or out, we have 2 stands for you, 1 for each, and they have extra long cables, so you can move them if you run into a problem.
Oh, wow.
They call this one the shark fin.
Yeah, they should.
Shark fin.
That is awesome. So now obviously we're missing a lot of wires and things like that, but you guys are here for the rest of the week to do the full install?
Yeah, we got a 16 unit rack and we chose an Allen and Heath Mix Wizard mixer.
Okay.
There are a world of expensive digital mixers. However, this analog mixer is extremely reliable, great sounding, and it does the job. We have a few and they never quit. So.
Hell yeah. Well, this is so exciting because I love good sound equipment, and my love for good sound equipment didn't really evolve until I met these guys and I started using their equipment. And then when I'd go places without it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so bad. So yeah, these guys have totally spoiled us over the years, and it's honestly awesome to work with people that we you know, just have a good relationship with and get a
really
business to business, you
y'all
know,
having us out, and we love the community around Cleetus and Cars and the channel. We
Oh,
really
yeah.
enjoy the events. We make a lot of friends at them. So.
Yeah, it's a blast. Like, these guys are like family. They're literally staying at my house this week, and so I trust them more than anyone to install this equipment, and we'll be back in several days to probably have to break it in with the national anthem, dude.
The old sweet one, huh?
Does it feel right?
Yeah.
Pitch match.
We still got it, dude. No, we harmonize all the time.
Alright, until you're dead.
Guys, we'll be back in a couple of days to show you the Freedom Factory's new and improved outdoor stadium sound equipment. We're super fired up. We'll be back. Guys, we just watched the Freedom Factory parrots go into this pole. There's 5 of them inside it. Well, there's 4 right now because the one is out. That pole's got to be hollow. We're going to have to change this out, dude. We definitely got to change that out, dude. That's right over the bleachers. That could fall on the people, dude. Okay, guys, so just so you know, this stereo equipment that you're about to see, we didn't end up fully installing. And the reason for that is because of these poles. And we're going to talk about that at the end of the video. But Pat and Pat were able to hook up the audio equipment temporarily so we can hear it before they go. But we only got 2 speakers, right?
Only 2 speakers. I think it's a bit of a meme that you could do the gig with 2 Danleys. I think we'll
We'll
see about that.
Maybe we can return the other 2 because I heard a little sample and it was
pretty
insane.
loud.
Yeah.
Oh, the parrots are out again.
Oh, this is the rack, dude?
Yeah, this is the rack.
Ooh. Ready to hear this?
We got some tunes, dude.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's all go out on the burnout pad. Just 2. This is just 2 rippers, dude.
Oh, okay.
Man, we really gotta get front and center for this so it hits right. You're good. They're ground level too. Wait till they're up high, dude. That's.
They're up in the air and there's 4 of them.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your guys' money well spent. Freedom Factory new audio system. Let's hear it. From the center of the burnout pad too.
From front and center.
Gotta take the hat off. Woo! That's so clear. Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Damn, it sounds more clear than the video.
I know.
We don't have the shark fins out yet.
So that is
good.
that is almost to the entrance of the track. Receivers over there, without the amplifier on it.
Incredible.
You gotta hit them with the ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Listen, Freedom Factory, audio system. Barely up and going. We got 2 speakers for now, 2 more to come, and a full installation. Maybe some poles. Let's talk about the poles, but for now, thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. We'll freaking see you later.